Exactly how mad have the beetles gone? Oh, there are... Oh, God. Oh, that's... There's a lot of beetles. Greetings everybody and welcome back to my complete disaster of a Nevada state eco-zoo. I now have a lot of animals who aren't very happy and absolutely no money whatsoever, and on that basis, I'm sorry to say, I'm gonna restart again. And this time, if I don't get it, I'm gonna get in a right sulk and I'm gonna rage quit and we'll never speak of this again. So, Zoo, Myers, everybody else involved in this, don't make me angry. Right, start new, easy. There have been various suggestions in the comments, including not buying staff stuff until I absolutely have to. And some other things, but if I can remember what those other things are, well, let's find out. Back in the lovely tunnel again. Back in the lovely tunnel. Where is he? Come on, out with you.
A long time ago, I said you'd always have a place in my company, and that's still true. Unfortunately for you, that place is in the zoo's outbox, because you're fired.
Probably just as well,
It's not all bad, though. As part of your severance package, you get to keep your uniform. Don't worry, I'll take the cost out of your final pay packet.
Oh, hello there. It's Emma again.
It is.
I was so happy to hear the news about Dominic firing you.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't be happy because, this is all going to go really wrong. I just, spoiler.
I mean that the timing of your dismissal is extremely serendipitous. You see, remember that something that I mentioned before?
Yeah, we all know what the something is, Emma. Can we move on?
Can we move on? To fruition.
Just go away.
As a result, I
Thank
find
you.
myself in need of a
Well, she's
zoo
not going away,
manager.
but we're in. Right.
And while I could do it myself, I'll have bigger fish to fry. Let me explain. You see, I plan on constructing a chain of zoos as rivals to those of Mr. Myers. Zoos where both the welfare of the animals and our planet is of paramount importance. The eventual goal? To drive Mr. Myers out of business and rescue the animals he's exploiting. But such a task is not simple. I will need someone like yourself who is qualified to handle the building of the zoos, while I concentrate on the overarching business. So,
not qualified
are you
in
ready
the slightest.
To make a difference?
I'm ready to lose you all your money, I know that much. Right, I'm going to make a little sort of staff villagey thing here, right? A staff villagey thing going on here so that I can put my power
Welcome to your
and that
new
sort of
zoo.
thing in. I'm already here, Emma.
This
Have you not
should be
noticed?
a much more pleasant experience for you than your recent ones.
It isn't.
And it should be more exciting too.
It isn't that
Just
either.
not in a, will I eventually be arrested for being a part of this way as it was with Mr. Myers?
Right, I've got
Not
power
that
now,
your
I've got
work
power
won't be
now.
challenging. I mean, I want this zoo to become a paragon of eco-friendliness.
Do you?
You might say. We want to have a small carbon paw print.
Yeah, shut up. We've all heard that joke and it wasn't funny the first time.
No? Nothing? Fine.
I like the way she says fine in the same way that I do. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to immediately put in some shops so that people have to spend their money. That sounds like a plan. Cheap shops, you'll notice. Right, so I've now only got 13,000 thingies. Do you see the problem here? I've only got 13,000 thingies immediately. So, let's get some glass. And I'll put my first area in here. What do you mean obstructed? Thank you. I'll put my first area in here. See, the thing is, I think the areas don't need to be as big as I'm making them either. I think maybe I'm costing myself a load of money. Don't you dare say it's obstructed. That's not obstructed. How dare you? It's not obstructed. There's nothing there. Nothing. Don't mess me about, game. I've already had enough of this. Just don't. You see, maybe it only needs to be tiny. Tiny, 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 tiny area. Shall I make it really small? Now look, you just work. Why does it say it's... Seriously. Panel 2, look, the panel isn't too... Just connect it. Just connect the bloody thing. It's not too... Why are you doing this to me, game? I've come from Parkitect. Do you not understand? That was all supposed to be brick. I've already messed up. Brick, please. 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 Damn it! No, I don't want all glass because they'll get out. The thingies will get... Do you not understand? The thingies will get out. Or at least they've got more of a... No, not that one. I'm so sorry if you're new here. Right, this is how it is. Right, this is how it is. That's all you need to know. Right, I've made some space for the thingies. I'm going to put a gate in. Maybe. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why are you doing that? Don't do that. No, 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 no. Whoa, okay. Not quite sure what's going on there. What? Just, yes, yes. Good. Right, I'm going to have a keeper hut. I don't have a choice on that one, because otherwise things ain't going to get fed. Where's the door? Where's the... Oh, it's on the other side. Of course it is. It always is. Right, but then, like, I can't have animals unless I put an animal trade centre in as well. Yeah? Okay, right. Animal trading. I just need some things that only want a small area. I can hear that people have turned up already. There's nothing to see. Not tapirs, because they need water. Not wildebeest, because no doubt they need loads of stuff. Flamingos need water. Himalayan bears too big. Hippos too big. Elephants too big. Nile monitor lizard probably needs water. Zebra's too big. Panda's too big. Saltwater crocodile. Snow leopard. Springbok. Wolves. Do you think wolves would be happy in there? I bet they wouldn't. I suppose there is only one way to find out. If it all goes wrong, then fine. Right, cheap wolf. Send to zoo. Let's just see whether this wolf is okay. And if it isn't, then I'll have a problem. Oh, of course I have no staff either. Do you see the issue? Do you see the issue? This is the problem. It's like there's not many things you can buy before you have no money. Okay, right, that's staff. That's a kind of skeleton staff. That's not even all the staff that I would have given half a chance. Right. Is that a mechanic? What are you doing in here? Get out. Okay, right, here is an animal. Is this big enough for it? Because if it is, that would be a start. Ding! Hello! How are you doing? Really well. There we go. No, it's not big enough. It's not big enough. It's not big enough. It's not big enough. Right. Do you think I can ever edit this without it getting out? How big do you want? What if I just do a bit more? How about that much? Don't you dare try and get out. Do not try and get out. I'll be so angry. Still nowhere near big enough. What? I'm not going to go insane. 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 I'm not. Don't you dare run off. Don't you dare. Don't you dare escape. Don't even think about it. I am trying to do a thing for you, wolf. The problem is I want more wolves. I want 2 wolves. Maybe. I'll just like do a kind of random, slightly bigger bit there. How's that? How's that for you? How's that for... It's still not enough. It's still not enough. You're costing me money, thingy. You're costing me money, right? This is a problem. Right, take these out, take these out, take these out. The problem is, like, if I want to put another one in there, I'm going to end up with no end of trouble here, aren't I? Right, there we go. Because there is going to have to be another one. How's that? Is that better? Only just. If I buy another one, all sorts of problems are going to happen. Right, anyway. So, shall I get another male? Dare I get another male? I don't want a female, because I'll just end up with loads of wolves. Damn it. I don't know whether you can have 2 males together, but if you can't, I think I'm probably about to find that out. Right. It needs shelter. It needs less sand. Maybe unsurprisingly. Largely because it needs no sand. Soil for you. There we go. Soily, soily, soily. Still too much sand. Have some rock. There we go. There's that for you. Go away, protesters. God, you're early, aren't you? God, you're early. Okay, make it a bit rockier. It's all a bit rocky. For a variety of reasons. I've now got too much rock. Okay, more soil. There we go. Right, are we good now? We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Right, good. Also, it does not like these. So how are you now? Are you okay now? I think we're okay now. I think we're okay now. I think the wolves are fine, but I'm not really sure. Right, let me put Timber Wolf into here. Nope, Timber. No, Timber, not Timber. Right, what sort of shelter can you deal with? Because I want to give you a cheap one, not to put too fine a point on it. Is this satisfying for you? Happy with that? Are you happy? Running around like a mad thing. Are you happy? Happy. Good. Good. Right, I now need to give you... Would you like a pipe? No, because it costs 3 times, doesn't it? 3 times the amount. Also, I'm wondering whether I ought to put, coolers in for the people as well, because somebody suggested that last time, that it might be too hot. And that is very true, and it's probably too hot for the wolves as well. Right, then I'm going to give them some bedding, which always seems to go wrong. Never seem to put it in the right place. There you go. There's some bedding, hopefully not floating. And then presumably you're also going to want something to eat from. Haha. Are we happy? Would you like a large food tray? There we go. Okay, right, good. Good. How are you doing now? This is all green. This is all green and good. No enrichment, but that's because I can't afford to research it right now. It's a tiny wolf. It's a tiny little wolf, and I think it's okay. And people are paying to see it, so I'm going to edit this. I'm going to turn some of this into glass. There, that's good. Right, okay, this is a good start. This is good. I'm still losing money hand over fist, but I'm sure it'll be fine. It won't be fine. This is what worries me, is, like, I've spent my money now, haven't I? So, like, do you see what I mean? Do you see what I mean? Right, people. Cash, please. Yeah? Buy drinks. Buy information thingies. Buy balloons. And give me money. I think I can hear money. Can I hear money? I can see money. I can see money. That is a good start. I like the whoa. Now, they do need somewhere to eat as well. So I'm going to put in a chief beef in this gap. This is like the ugliest designed zoo ever. But what choice do I have? There we go. Right. That cost me a bloody fortune, so you better use it. I expect to see wild queues at all of these, please. Information Centre 1 is too expensive. You see, I find that really weird. But I'm going to bring the prices down. I don't want to bring the prices down. It's not in my nature to do that. But if people aren't going because they're not using it because it's too expensive, then I'm going to knock like 20% off everything. Maybe. Cheap umbrellas. I mean, this is surely how you make your money, isn't it? Overpriced merchandise, and yet that's not how it's happening. Yes, I've got a balloon. I like yes, I've got a balloon. Balloons are $9. That's insane. And then drinks-wise, I mean, like, if I've got super... Can I put the price of drinks up? Maybe that's the first thing to do, is to increase the price of drinks to make up for the decreasing price of everything else. I mean, look at them, like, they love it. They love food. I mean, I love food as well, so I kind of understand where they're coming from on that. Shall we see whether that works? People are still queuing up, so I need the loo. Yeah, well, you will do. I can't afford toilets. It's okay, I'll put some toilets in. I'm not that cruel. Actually, I am, but don't tell anybody that. Right, so I just need a small, cheap toilet. Is there any such thing as a cheap toilet? Toilet block. Toilet block. See, it's two bloody grand toilets. What's that about? Do you know what I mean? Just, like, this is expensive stuff. The essentials are mega expensive. Right, there's the ugliest, wonkiest toilets in the world. So, are people still not using this? Everything is too expensive. I don't understand that. I don't understand. Because, like, I don't get it. Just go and buy stuff, would you, please? That's good. And everybody's still buying balloons, even though they are hideously expensive. But yes, I've got a balloon. seems to be a... I mean, I'm charging $9 for a balloon, guys. This is just not good, is it? What I'm going to do is try and charge $12 for a balloon and just see whether it works. Oh, hang on a minute. Sell my adoption packs for cheap. That wouldn't be good. You see, why would I be able to sell an adoption pack experience from the balloon shop but not from the information centre? Do you see the problem? This is kind of weird. Right, people are still buying things, I think. I'm thirsty and I need the loo. I need the loo. Guest happiness has come down now. But are they still using it? Is anybody saying, oh my god, how much? You see, guest happiness on that now is 0%, and I don't like that. But my cash is going up. Everything is a bit counterintuitive here. I need a staff room because I'm going to have problems otherwise. I need to get one before I can't afford it. This is the ugliest thing ever. There we go. Right. Oh, I see I have no vet surgery straight away. I have no vet surgery. I'm going to have to get one. Why is nobody using my information centre? Oh, probably because the vendor's buggered off. Because this is the other thing, is like, if I'm going to have all these shops, I need a spare vendor as well. But they cost money. Everything costs money. Please give me your money, please. Straight to the food, straight to the... I like this. I like the fact that this is going up. This is better. Except my shops are all closing because I don't have a spare vendor, and that's not good. So, unfortunately, I'm going to have to pay another member of staff here. There we go. Probably more than one, but I'll keep it to one for the time being. There's just going to be a queue at the staff room. Right, queues at things, especially things that I'm charging the earth for. That's good. This is how I'm going to get my cash. I mean, there's hardly anything to see, but they are chucking money in the bucket, and this arrow is definitely greener a lot more than it was before. I know I'm low on cash, please stop telling me that. Meanwhile, diseased animal discovered, vet called. Except that, like, I haven't got a vet thing. And not having a vet thing is definitely not good. So how much is a vet thing? I can't afford all this, you know. Quarantine. Vet thing. You see, the vet thing is really expensive. Oh, I'm going to have to take a loan out. This is murder. Right, I can't have dying animals, okay? That can't be a thing. So, I'm going to take out the loan with the cheapest interest. I'm going to put a vet thing in, if I can find it. Hang on. What are we doing? Facilities. Vet thing. Just chuck it in. Where's the door? Right. Vet thing. So, do I need my vet to research this? There we go. So the animal is going in there. My work isn't pushing me enough. I'll blinking push you. Right, so I need a research centre, I need a workshop. But I also need... Actually, the research centre is what you research diseases in, isn't it? God, this is terrible. So, research centre. Actually, research centre's really cheap. So that's good. This is horrific. So, vet research, please research this active disease. And meanwhile, everybody's disappeared. Which they will have done, because there's nothing to see. So I need to put some more animals in here. I'm just wondering whether to shove some exhibits in, because the thing is, they're cheap. They're the cheap option. They're the cheap option, and they tend to take care of themselves. And also, what I find is... That sounded horrific. What I find is that they... What's the word I'm looking for? They have lots of babies, basically. So if I put in, like, a an exhibit wonky place. Oh, I just messed. I didn't mean to do that. Please connect. Thank you. Right, if I make this into a sort of tropical exhibity area, then I can get people in. I reckon. So if I just do one at a time, because they only cost 3,000 each, but then actually, do the medium ones save me any money? No, they don't. Right, so what I'm going to do, if I put one in there and I get a sort of free path. Right, exhibit trading, get something interesting in, not spiders. I need something that's going to breed so I can sell the things that they breed. How about frogs? Right, send the frog to there. And I can just sell frogs. I have tried this before. Right, the cheap one, please. The absolute cheapest of the cheap. Send to zoo. Pop those in there. Right. Sort out its humidity. It should be up here somewhere, I think. I've just noticed that these don't have any education boards, which is a bit frustrating. I thought you got those for free. I'm assuming that's only when you buy the expensive versions. Right, okay. So is there anything else I can do for you? 2D facade. What's that? 3D facade? Oh. Is that costing me any cash? Okay. That's good. I would like that. I would like a 3D facade, please. There we go. Okay, this is good. This is good. Right. So if I can get the frogs in there and get them breeding, basically, which will get me a bit of extra cash as well. I've only got 4 people in my zoo. Why is that? Is the important alert that requires attention that there's nobody in my zoo? Because I know that. I need a quarantine. It's just costing me money. Don't put the staff buildings down, but I have to. I don't have a choice because it yells at me otherwise. Is quarantine another really expensive one? Oh, and big and expensive. I can't afford big or expensive. Right, there's a little staff city going on there. But all my people have gone. They've all gone. I can't get money out of people who aren't here. Right, get the frogs in, please. Get in the frogs, please. I need some people. This is expensive stuff. I need them looking at it. Right, what other cheap things can I get in that will breed and give me cash? Puff adder. Sorry, puff daddy. No. Beetles. No. Spiders. No. Boa constrictor. You see, none of these things. I almost need like more frogs. I'm sure beetles will breed like merry hell if I let them, so let's get some beetles in. Roll up, roll up. Roll up for the mystery tour. Oh no, wait, it's not that kind of beetle. There we go, right. So if there's some stuff to see, hopefully people will come back. That would be good. Right, let's get the temperature and the humidity up a bit in here so I'm not killing my beetles. There we go. Cool. So it's not cool, it's hot in there, it's hot. Do they like it even hotter? Right, okay. Good. Now I want to do my facades on this as well because I quite like those. 3D facade. 3D facade. 3D maybe not that one. 3D facade. There we go. That's good. Okay. That's good. Now if I get a box, can you see the money? It's just bleeding. It's bleeding away. Please give me your cash. Because otherwise I am in trouble. Right, why is this yelling at me? Oh, because I've researched a disease. That's good. That means that hopefully there's no active disease and we can start researching beetles instead. Because that sounds like a plan. Timberwolf, low welfare. Is that because... Oh, Is it because your habitat's messed up? Oh, the temperature. The temperature's a problem, isn't it? Oh, it's less of a problem now. Okay, good. That's good. It is the cooling element, isn't it? I think. Right, I'm just going to take a moment. I'm not panicking. I am panicking. And you still need a workshop. Do I have money for a workshop? Probably not. Right, now people, I need you please to be buying stuff. I need you to come into my area and buy my stuff. Balloons are seriously popular, aren't they? Needless to say, people don't have the money for drinks anymore, largely because I've made them far too expensive, I imagine. It's madness, this. It's just madness. I don't know what I'm doing. Right, people are going to the shops. So that's good. They are going to the shops. They do seem to be queuing up. There are people at pretty much all the shops. I feel like the money is kind of going up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Which is better than before when it was just going down, 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 down. Please put money in my bin. I'm sure they'd like some education. That's an excellent view, incidentally. That's a fantastic view of the wolf. I mean, nobody can complain about that. Is the wolf happy? Probably not. Probably a bit hot. It seems to be okay. I'd like... it's so difficult to know. It's not doing anything exciting for us anyway, is it? But it looks okay. I think it's fine. Please give me your cash. That's all I need. I just need your money. I just need your money. Just give me money. Chuck your money in the bins. You don't need all that money. I need your money. I kind of feel like this must be what it's like. Running a place like this in real life, where it's just a constant fight. I like the fact that I can hear chinging, but how do I make you ching a bit more? Right, anyway, I was going to have a look at my literal heat map and trying to make the temperature better for people. So, is that in habitat? Yeah. Cooler. Let's make it cooler, because I'm not sure that Timberwolves be all that thrilled about it being like this, to be honest. I'm not sure that people would be all that thrilled about it being like this generally. Maybe that's part of the problem. I think I said this last time, that I wasn't sure whether it being so hot was possibly a big issue as well. So, just in case it is, and just in case I'd like to get more people in the event that, the toilets are too hot or something. Okay, let's try that. No, my money's going down again. But everybody likes a balloon. Isn't it strange? Guest happiness. Yes, I've got a balloon. They love it. I'm charging $12 for a balloon. I mean, surely balloons are not going to save this, are they? Shall I put them up to... Oh god, this feels terrible. $15 for a bloody balloon. I mean, I feel awful. And yet that might be the only way. The adoption pack's a right rip, by the way, but... Roll up, please buy a balloon, because that seems to be the only thing that's actually working. Everything at Looney Balloons is too expensive. There we go. Pushed that too far, didn't I? Way too far. Although people, again, are still buying them. So maybe I need to ignore the people who are saying that they can't afford anything. And just go with the ones who can afford things. Is it better to just sell audio guides cheap? Because at the moment this isn't helping at all. I'm gonna bring some of these down and see if I can lure people in with cheap stuff. I don't want to do that, but neither do I want people not buying stuff. Right, so now nobody's buying a balloon. Oh, just as I say that. People are buying things. God, this is really, really frustrating, isn't it? Drinks are definitely the most popular by a country mile. And money's just going down and down and down and down and down and down. Oh, don't tell me I'm low on cash. I just... How do you make this profitable? And why is there litter in the middle of my zoo? How do you make this profitable? Like, how? I don't understand. Right, let's turn this into glass as well. There we go, the frogs are breeding. That is a good start, I think. Is there money in the bins? Yeah, popular bin. Okay, the shops are a total mystery. I'm really baffled by all of that. Maybe the information centre, maybe I've done it too early. Maybe people don't want information until it's a bigger zoo. I mean, why would you want an audio guide to some frogs? It's a fair question, isn't it? I mean, I suspect this is probably costing me more money to run it. Oh no, actually I lied. It is making a profit. How exceptionally strange. Drinks. It's all about drinks, isn't it? You can just totally rip them for drinks by looks of things. But like, how much do you want to charge for a drink? I'm going to put the prices of drinks up again. $8 for a drink, which actually in the real world is probably not that bad. Right, the guest happiness has now gone down, but is my money going up? Am I sort of just about surviving here? God, this is really, really tough. This is really tough. Meanwhile, there's all these things happening. I still need a workshop. My vet research is complete, though. That's good. So the beetles, I think are doing very well, actually. I think the beetles are going to be happy. There's beetles on the planet. Look at them. They can have logs and leaf litter. Look at that. Happy now. More money, please, for happy beetles. I'm going to have to buy some bins because the people are messing my place up. Please don't mess my place up. I can't afford it. Somebody's loving it. Are they likely to give me more money if I educate them, I wonder? I don't know. Meanwhile, I know very well about the problem with the litter, but I can't afford another caretaker. Oh man, I just need queues at all my shops. Is it with balloons? I don't understand. A beetle has died. Wait, what? No! No, we can't have dying beetles. Why have we got dying beetles? Damn it, I'm going to have to buy another beetle now. That's frogs, by the way. I'm looking at the frogs, which I didn't mean to do. Right, I need a male beetle, quick. A cheap male beetle. Get in there. I don't understand why that's died when its home was quite happy, I think. Right, what's the problem with the social health here? Group size is too large. Well, I don't need telling twice to sell the bloody thing, do I? So, Goliath frogs. The child is going. Yes, move to trade centre. Exhibit trading. How much you worth? How much you worth? $467. That's good. That's good. That's interesting that you can't have more than 2 frogs. I'm going to have to keep an eye on that. I mean, beetles, you can probably have about 1 million of them, I'm going to guess. I'm sort of just about hanging on here, but I definitely am not. I'm just not cracking this. That's almost making a profit, or it is sort of just making a profit. The balloons. I mean, how much more do you want to charge for balloons? And then nobody wants drinks anymore. Maybe they're too expensive now? Maybe I should just replace it with a vending machine, because it would be cheaper. God, we're just hanging on in there. We're just hanging on in there. But I think I've made the drinks too expensive now. I'll split the difference. I had no idea it would require this amount of, well, micromanagement, frankly. Vet research is complete again. Gonna have some happier frogs, hopefully. What you got, frogs? More logs. Logs for frogs. Oh, my money is sinking through the floor again. Oh, dear Lord. This is exhausting. I'm sure it's probably cheaper to just have vending machines instead of shops, so maybe I should just do that for the time being. Maybe I'm expanding too quickly. Maybe my guest facilities should just be the cheap versions of things that don't involve staff. Right, there's some vending machines. I am closing. In fact, I am deleting that so I can get my money back. And then I reckon I could probably also do the same with everything, really. Right, I'm going to whack the prices. In fact, I'm going to double the prices. And I'm also going to get rid of chief beef and do the same thing. Ooh, why can I not place the... What? Why can I not place chief... Oh, there we go. Hang on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Right, there's chief beef. Don't think you're getting any bargains, kids, because you're not. I'm going to charge the earth for it. And I'm going to delete actual chief beef. And let's see if this helps. I just have this feeling that having staff and shops and God knows what is actually not a great idea when you're a small zoo. I could be wrong, but... I thought I'd put the prices of these up. I must have not done. Right, now that I'm not having to pay staff, there's no balloon vending machine instantly, so I'm not going to do that. Now that I'm not having to pay staff, you just see if it gets any easier. I'm still well and truly in freaking out mode here. I just feel like this is all very wrong in many ways. And I'd quite like to put some bins down because people are being obnoxious, which isn't really surprising. Okay, how am I doing? People are still here. Not totally broke at the moment. It's just going up and down, 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 up and down and up and down. And nobody's using my vending machines. Everything's too expensive. Well, is that because I doubled the price? Yes. Fine, I'll bring it down a bit. I mean, I don't know why it is that, you know, when you were paying for it from a shop, for some reason it was somehow better. But anyway, right, they're using it again. That's good. Are you going to use the beef? They're using the beef. Vending machines are gonna save this zoo. Vending machines save everything I do. Vending machines and balloons. I feel like I'm so close. I feel like I'm just so close to getting this not wrong. I was going to say right then, but that's not what I mean. I feel like I'm really close to getting this not wrong. And I've also got loads of beetles suddenly. Told you. Told you. Also, the frogs are going to be happy frogs. I feel like the Timberwolves are being left out, so I'll pop the researcher on that. Okay, right, anyway, beetles, beetles, beetles. If I've got loads of beetles, I need to sell some beetles. Look at them, little monsters. Look, Eduardo, Enrique and Arturo. Send to trade centre. Beetles. Beetles. How much for the beetles? $107 a beetle. $156 a beetle. That was a slightly higher quality beetle. There we go. Okay, that's good. Still need a workshop. I can't afford one, so stop harassing me about it. God, I'm hanging on by a thread. By a thread! This is exhausting. I just can't believe the balloon thing, to be honest. It's crazy, isn't it? That's still making a profit. That's making ultra profit. Vet has not attended to the habitat. Well, why not, vet? Is it because the vet's got better things to do, like researching stuff? Maybe when the vet has finished researching the next stage, I just take them off research for a while. Right, are my vending machines making any money? Not yet. No. No, they're not, are they? That one is, weirdly. Is it because people don't want to use them? Is stuff too expensive? It's just weird that the shop looked really like it was doing really well. I'm sorry, this has just been about micromanaging vending machines, although for some of you I'm sure that was probably an improvement on the norm. I'm going to guess that not many of you are here because you like animals. I think it's far more likely that it's just because you want to see vending machines, in which case you're welcome. You see, I don't have enough of a queue. I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to get rid of both, actually. Sorry, vending machine deletion, that's terrible, but I feel like I'm running vending machines that don't have good enough queues. This is insane. How much could I charge for a balloon? And it'd still be okay. Should I put them up to 80? This is nuts. This is the most expensive balloons known to man. It is just balloons, isn't it? I don't think they're even buying adoption packs. I think it's just balloons. They're still buying them even at this price. What is wrong with you people? Hey, the information centre's getting a bit busy as well. I don't want to say this because I don't want to believe that it's real, but that money looks like it's gone up to me. And interestingly, information centre 1 is surrounded by great scenery. What a bin. I don't think that should be there. I'm going to get my money back on that. Look at them. Why have I not got 28 balloon shops? This is just madness. They're starting to pour in and I'm starting to make a profit. This is insane. I'm starting to make a profit. Can't believe I'm saying this. This is incredible. Wow. I might even buy you some benches. So you can sit and drink your drinks. And look at the Timberwolves from far away. It actually feels a bit more like an actual profitable business. This is amazing. Do you think it was selling the beetles that did it? Right, I still need a workshop. How much is a workshop so it will stop harassing me? Oh, it's only $1,000. Ooh. Oh. It's only $1,000 and I've got a space for it. I'm sure people won't want to see it, but I don't care. Right, I've got a workshop now, so stop whinging. I am making money. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm making money. That's actual money right there. Now, if I'm making money, can I get my loan down a little bit? Because as you know, I do like to pay off my loans. Oh, I've also got extra frogs. Got extra frogs. Send them to the trade centre. Get some cash for them. $468. Yes! Yes! God, the frog thing's working. This is amazing. It's working. It's working. Things are working. This is incredible. Right. Anyway, right. Yeah, I like paying off some of my. I've paid off the loan as well. How did I manage that? Oh my god, I think my frog trading might actually be working. This is extraordinary. I'm wondering whether I could put another vending machine down here. So I can get the people at this end, but then... I don't know. But this does actually seem to be working. I can't believe it. I could even do a sort of quality of life thing here where we actually learn some things about animals. It's just a thought. Let's learn some things about animals. Is this the frogs? I think that's the frogs, isn't it? Yep. Check it out. Check it out. This is brilliant. Actually got enough money to allow you to learn something. You're welcome. But in return, I need cash out of you. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Please learn about beetles and give me money for that. Put your money in the bin. Put your money in the bin, please. Hand in pocket, money in bin. Don't make me start charging you for photographs of the beetles, because I will. Cash in bin now. They aren't, are they? Are my beetles not good enough for you? What's going on with that? How frustrating. Anyway, look, there's an inspector's report available that says that my cleanliness is 5 stars. And my education is 1 star. It's better than no stars. Habitat 1 is 4 stars. Is that because they are not enriched? The wolves need enriching, I think. Can I enrich you in any way? This is really exciting. I feel somehow like I am managing to do something here. I can't enrich the wolves though. So, let me just go back to my research. Oh, you can do mechanic research as well. Does that make things cheaper? I don't know. Right. Take the vet off that so that the vet can visit them. And now I reckon I can enrich. Check out how much enrichment! Oh! Well, they like sprinklers. Do you want a nice cool sprinkler? Yeah? Blood scent marker enrichment? Have a blood scent marker enrichment. Why not? You have one of those. And have a dog ball, because you are ultimately dogs. Look how much enrichment. This is amazing. Rotation line feeder. A rubber duck. Gift box. They're like cats. They just like the empty box. Well, now do I have the happiest wolves on earth? I think they're okay. I think they're okay. So they need more food enrichment. I can do that. You can have a rotation line feeder. I don't know what one of those is, but it sounds really exciting, so please have it. I've got fantastically enriched wolves now, but more to the point, I've got a fantastically enriched bank account. I'm surviving. This is amazing. I'm so happy. Right, because the exhibits are definitely working for me, I'm going to put another one in. Because I can afford it. So, welcome to my sort of jungly enrichment area. Exhibit area, sorry, not enrichment area. I'm obsessed with enrichment now. So, what do I want? What else breeds and gives me money? Not tarantulas. Frogs, beetles, scorpions. Yes, scorpions, yes. Yes to scorpions. Pet scorpions breed like merry hell, don't they? Also, I do like a good scorpion. It's weird. I don't like spiders, but scorpions are cool. Don't know why that is. Right. Excellent. So let's get their area sorted out. They need to be a bit hotter and a bit more humid. Yeah. Are we good? Are we good? I think we're good. We are good. Right, then we can put some scenery in. Hey, if you're going to look at that scorpion, you need to pay me for it, yeah? Windows, so which one is which? Yep, the one at the back. And the one at the... Oh, sorry. No, don't walk away, I got that wrong. One at the side. Is it this one? Yeah. Cool. Well, actually, it's hard because it's got scorpions in it. Right, I can even educate you. I can even afford to educate you about the scorpions. There we go. Oh, I thought I'd put some education on that. Hang on a minute. What's going on here? What was that supposed to be about? Beetles. Empty? Empty? Oh my god, my beetles have died! My beetles have died! No! You're supposed to be making me money, not... You little monsters. Right, beetles, not doing too well. Don't really understand why. Right, I need my beetles back. Why are beetles not doing very well? Are they just crap? Are beetles crap and I didn't know? Maybe they are. Oh dear. Right, I need a male. It's male beetle. Look you, male beetle. Get in and give me more beetles. Maybe I sold them too early. But I needed the money. You don't understand, I needed the money. Okay, right. I'm going to put another one of those there. I don't think it's necessarily going to do anything, but did somebody just go, beetles? Yeah, I agree. I agree completely, they're good. Beetles are good. Right, what now? Is if it just says low on cash, it takes me straight to marketing, I like that, but if I'm just low on cash, that means that none of my animals are dying, which is excellent. And my staff aren't whinging, which is also excellent. Okay, right, I have nothing to sell at the moment. I'm half tempted to have a baby wolf and try and sell that. I am sort of surviving here. I am sort of surviving. Right. How can that still not be making me money? Like, seriously. How can a vending machine not be turning a profit? That's insane. Why are people not drinking? What? Before, the drinks place was, and the food and drink were really popular. Right, I'll bring the prices down on the food. I'm not charging less than $3 for a drink. I mean, bloody hell. Wouldn't get that anywhere else, would you? You put your money in the bins? Sort of. That's definitely the most popular bin, isn't it? Everybody's loving that. Well, I'm still alive. I'm still alive and I've still got money. And I haven't got any loans now. I feel like I'm getting a grip on this. It's exceptionally stressful, but... I mean, by this time in every other one, I had really screwed it up. So from that perspective, I know I'm not supposed to be putting exhibits in. I know I should be putting habitats in, but I kind of feel like this was good. So the question is, what else can I have that doesn't take a lot of space? Oh, Springboks, of course. Springboks. Well, let's buy a couple of cheap Springboks and I'll create an area for them. We'll just have female ones so they don't start breeding. And I'll put it here because I can't imagine that Springboks would need that much in the way of anything, really. Thank you, incidentally, to everybody who has helped me with this because it is a bloody nightmare. The thing is, like, if the Springboks go down the hill, you won't be able to see them, and everybody will get mad, won't they? If I put this behind the exhibits, is that going to be way too small for them? I'll just pop this in anywhere for the time being. Right, animal trading, animal storage. Pop a Springbok in here and let's see how it does. Ooh, hang on, no, just that one, please. I am making some actual cash. This is incredible. This has not happened to me before. Right, I'm sure they will be too hot for a start. It's running around like a mad thing. Straight to the back. Straight to the back. Right, so habitat-wise, the terrain is obviously all wrong. Kind of knew that. So they want some short grass instead of sand. Incredibly. And it looks like they would also like some long grass. I'll just put that in sort of fairly randomly. Just want a long grass area. And then maybe a bit of soil at the back. How are we doing in terms of size? We're good for size. We're good for size. This is exciting. Right, hang on a minute. Let me short grass all of this. And then just a little bit of long grass. Oh, they're looking at it already. They're looking at it already. So if I now put spring in here, there's no enrichment for them, but there will be other things. So would you like a large food trough and a water pipe? And then I can give you a shelter. How big a shelter do you want? Does that look reasonable? What sort of a shelter would a springbok have? If a springbok could have shelter, I reckon it would have that. Am I right? They're not murdering each other, so that's a good start. This is good, this is good, this is good. It's all green. Adult population, too few adults. So I actually need to get another one. Well, that's intriguing. Are springboks usually this inexpensive? Are animals this inexpensive generally, I wonder? I don't know. Should I just get another female? I feel like I might get myself into real trouble if I start trying to breed springboks. That might go really wrong. Right, you want some bedding? You want bedding? I don't know what kind of bedding you want. There we go. Do you want some of the brown stuff as well? Do you want some brown stuff? I'll just put some brown stuff there for you. I can only put bedding in a couple of places. There we go. Who's yelling at me? Don't you dare yell at me. Are you yelling at the springboks? You know that's really wrong, don't you? You shouldn't do that. Anyway, look. Look. I've got money. I've got money. This is incredible. I just can't. This is incredible. Right, this had better now not be too small for them. Now I've got another one. Well, now there isn't enough shelter. Brilliant. Gonna need a bigger shelter. Okay, that's alright. Sorry guys, I'm just gonna delete shelter momentarily. This is the biggest one, I think. Is that enough shelter for you? Yes, it is. Only just, but it's working. Right, large leaves. Got some brown ones as well. There we go. Oh, this is brilliant. I'm so happy. I can even probably get my paths straight here as well. How wide was this one? Quite wide. Right, hang on a minute. Let me move the gate thing to over here where you can't see it quite as much. I am adding multiple gates to a habitat. Yes, that is true. I should not be doing that, I'm sure. So let's get rid of that. Put in hopefully some glass so they don't get out. Put this here. Get a path. Whoa, that's a long path. It needs to be a touch wider as well. Just have that going off anywhere. Staff path. Connect the staff path. There we go. Could even have a keeper hut. I've actually got enough money to have another keeper hut up here. This is the most exciting thing ever. Ever. There we go. Did I notice a bit of this was not staff path? Because it should be. Facilities without power. Ah! Okay, that's alright, because incredibly I can afford more power! More power! Does it disturb the animals if you put it there? Well, if it does, so be it. Right, are you lobbing money in the bin? Because you can see these pretty bloody well, can't you? What do you reckon? What do you reckon? Can you see them pretty bloody well? These facility buildings are ruining my experience at the zoo. Well, screw you. I am making money. Oh my god, this is amazing. I've cracked it. And the beetles are having babies again. You know what that means? I can sell them. Do. I need to get rid of these frogs. Don't know how many babies they can have, but move those to the trade centre. And then, exactly how mad have the beetles gone? Oh, there are. Oh God. Oh. That's. There's a lot of beetles. There's many beetles. Holy crap, that's a lot of beetles. Okay, send to trade centre. How much money are all these beetles going to get me? Right, I need to select all. $5,700! Yes! I've got actual cash. This is incredible. I could even afford, potentially, like don't get excited, but I could even potentially afford here to build some buildings around my staff thingies. Like the posh ones, like the posh stuff. Where's the posh keeper hut? It's there. Right, so if I, what if I delete the rough as hell keeper hut and put in a posh keeper hut? Oh, terrain modification failed? No, there we go, right. God, this is amazing. I can't believe it. This is actually happening, guys. This is happening. Third time of asking. I'm still extremely concerned about the total lack of activity around the vending machines, but this is awesome. It's actually working. I can't thank you all enough for helping me with this. I feel like I'm doing it. I feel like I'm getting somewhere. I feel like it's going to take me hours to do what I need to do, but let's just have a look at things I haven't looked at all. Adopt and place 4 different habitat species. I have 2. Increase my conservation rating, which means possibly releasing my beetles into the wild rather than selling them, now that I have cash. And 10% plant diversity. I'd forgotten about that, so I need to find some plants that these thingies like. And I probably need to educate people a bit more as well about stuff, generally, in the hope that they'll throw their money at me. But honestly, I'm so excited. Like, I think I'm actually getting this right. Which is fantastic. There we go. You can learn about Springboks, and you can learn about Springboks. In fact, would you like to listen to stuff about Springboks as well? Will you give me more money if we teach you all about Springboks? What order the Springbok? These Titan beetles couldn't be in better shape, I noticed that. Yeah, that's great, so give me your money. They are giving me their money! Oh my god, right, I'm so excited, I'm so excited. After an hour, I have finally managed somehow to get this working. And because I'm addicted, right, I'm addicted to winning now, I'm addicted to this success, I'm just going to very, very quickly put the last of my edumacation in. Roll up, learn about thingies. Pay me more money for it. Awesome. Right, I feel like this is an actual, zoo now. I feel like this is an actual thing and people are queuing up for stuff. They're still saying it's too expensive and the guest happiness is 0%, and I don't understand that, but it's making a profit, and the balloons is making a profit, and it's all making a profit. Profit! Oh, this is glorious. This is glorious. This is glorious. Thank you, beetles and frogs and things. I think you, more than anything, are responsible for this, and my lovely audience as well, of course. So, please come back next time, and what I might try doing is seeing whether I can get the flamingos back in. Because I do like a good flamingo. This is really good. Bye, everybody!